pretty hyper. I didn't really know how to control my emotions. I was all over the place. I had like several different diagnoses, like ADHD, and like I'm on the spectrum as well. It wasn't really able to control those aspects of my like personality. I thought he was so calm. I was like, this is weird, because everybody I knew was more like me. And then I didn't have a lot of Black people in my life at the time. And so I was like, oh, is this how you're supposed to act? Or am I like the way you're supposed to act? Like, what's going on? But he was a good influence, and like, he taught me a lot and helped me like control my emotions more. And then when he introduced me to basketball, it was even more important that I like controlled my emotions. So it was good having him in my life because it just like mellowed me out. Oh, definitely going to a lot of the sports games. Before I met Akani, I wasn't really into basketball, and he kind of introduced me to basketball. And I remember Big Brothers Big Sisters would always give us tickets for games, and we got to sit in the box, and we got to watch the Raptors play Orlando Magic in the playoffs when Chris Bosh was here. And so I remember that vividly, because I remember just thinking like, oh, this is the sport that I wanna play, and asking Akani to like help train me and stuff. I definitely became more confident just seeing how hard he worked. You know, life is not always easy, and like I saw him battling through stuff and being successful, and I didn't know a lot of Black people that were like that. Like I didn't really know anyone. So watching him and like seeing how he navigated difficult situations and tough times in his life, that really helped me and gave me confidence that I could do the same thing. I think I'd be pretty wild still. I definitely wouldn't have gone back to school. I went back to school 2 years ago. I wouldn't have persevered with school, that's for sure, because school doesn't come easy for me. So I probably would have just been running around and working here and there, but no real path. Staying calm is the key to success. Like no matter what it is, if someone is not treating you right, you stay calm, you keep it classy, keep working hard. Even if stuff is going well, you don't get too high or too low. And then another thing he told me when I was 15 or 16, you have to be 100% of the time. Not doing an extra assignment that a teacher has given me for school, because like it's not mandatory. I'm like, nah, 100% of the time. Like this gotta get done. Definitely gave me confidence, helped shape my goals. It got me interested in working with children as well, which I've been doing for the last almost 9 years now. I want to be a child psychologist, and I just don't think I would have been like exposed to any of that if I like didn't have Akani in my life. And his job isn't necessarily working with kids, but like he worked with me. So like, you know, I kind of like gathered information from that and got interested in it. Oh, definitely controlling my temper. I didn't think I'd ever be able to do that. And then I'm also proud of myself for like staying in school and going back to school after working for 8 years. I took an 8-year break after I stopped playing basketball. And then I went back to school and I got on the honor roll. And then I transferred to TMU. So I'm at university now, and I didn't think that would be possible because, like I said, I'm not a huge school guy, but I'm also finding it really interesting now. And I can see how some people could go to school for 10 plus years. So that's something that definitely surprised me. Anything where you can support children is really important. A lot of children need mentors, and a lot of children won't be able to articulate that in the world now. I think it's very, very important to have positive role models. I know it can be very stressful and can cause a lot of anxiety. So for a child to be able to have like a healthy outlet and someone to speak to and bounce ideas off of, I think is very important for growth. That's how the world will kind of correct itself.